Good day, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of On the Couch. And please keep the questions coming. We like answering the questions. And don't be shy. Any question you might have, we'd be happy to listen to that. We'd be happy to try and give you a good and honest answer. Well, Marlies, welcome. Thanks for joining us today.
Thank you, Arman.
And I think let's jump right into the questions. So we're dealing with a lot of online questions. So the first question today comes from Karabo. So Karabo, good day. I need assistance with knowing as a newbie, what are the charges for entering plumbing course and how is it paid out? I'm trying to start a career in plumbing. So first of all, Karabo, I think you made a good choice. Plumbing can be a great career opportunity for you. And I understand the big question you have is about the cost. What's it going to cost? I mean, Marlies, this is one of the questions that does come up quite a lot and so on. And I think, there's no straight answer for that. I don't know if you'd like to comment on that.
Yes, Karabo, the thing is, there are so many different prices out there and different fees from the different training providers, institutions that can assist you with it. So my best suggestion for you is to contact IOPSA, it's the Institute of Plumbing South Africa, and ask them for assistance with regards to the training because that's more on their field. Or the other option is if you know the training provider in your area, go directly to them, ask their fees, see how long it will take to go through through the process. You say newbie, I don't know if that means that you've got some experience, you're just new in the qualification or in the training environment, or you're new in the trade. If you are just new in the training environment, you've got experience, you might do an RPL, you can ask about that as well. So suggestion, go to IOPSA or go to your nearest training provider.
I think it's important to just understand how the process works. Remember, there's training schools that provide you the theoretical knowledge and some practical knowledge that you need. And then you need to have some practical experience. It's actually a lot of companies out there where you can work. You can do all of this through the company. They will pay for everything. If you can get an opportunity like that, we will always recommend that. Ask around. And I think that's where the key is. And that's why we recommend you go to IOPSA because they have a lot of contacts. They have a lot of reference information from different options where you can go. The PRB ourselves are as part of our registration, we are not allowed to do the training ourselves or to present the training. And that is also why it's important. Go to IOPSA. They can assist you to get access to people, to get access to organizations that can assist you with that.
Okay, so Karabo, I hope that answered your question. Moving on to our next one is from Matsambu. I want to register my company to be able to issue COCs for plumbing and electrical. Herman?
So that's interesting. First of all, again, it's a good strategic move if you want to do that. If you want to do plumbing and electrical, and we've seen a few companies doing that that can do very, very good business. But what you need to understand is plumbing and electrical is two different organizations. There's two different systems that you have to follow. From the plumbing side, you speak to the PRB. You can register your company. Remember again, just have to emphasize the fact that registering or the registration lies in the individual. An individual can register in order to issue COCs. A company can employ different individuals that is able to issue the COCs. So it's always the individual that does it. But for the plumbing, speak to the PRB. For the electrical, we know that they work on a similar system, but we can obviously not speak on their behalf. So their system works similar. They verify your electrical qualifications, and after registering with them, they can authorize you to issue COCs for the electrical systems as well. So before we carry on, I think it is time to move over to an ad break.
Good day. How can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to log in my COCs, but I seem to be having an issue with my computer.
No problem. But did you know that you can log your COCs using an app on your cell phone?
Oh, what app is that?
It's called the App Plumber. Do you have a smartphone with you?
Yes, I do.
Oh well, let me show you how it works.
Not only can you access your PRB profile on the App Plumber, but you can also earn CPD points while exploring the plumbing industry in the palm of your hand. Download the app from Google Play Store and join thousands of other happy users.
So welcome back after the ad break. Marlies, I believe we have another question to look at.
Yes, we do. The next question is actually from Liam. I'm a qualified plumber and I want to give COCs to my clients. What are my steps going forward? So from my side, I just want to ask, are you registered with the PRB? If you want to issue a PRB COC, you need to be registered with us. I see that you are qualified. Harman, do you want to add?
Oh yes, definitely. I think one of the questions, which is not exactly what he asked, but it becomes important. So the process for registration is quite easy. That's a straightforward process if all the checks and balances are in place. But I would like to encourage everybody that registers to be able to issue COCs. Remember, issuing a COC is a declaration. It's your declaration that the work done complies with all the standards. So first of all, make sure you have the standards available. Make sure you've got copies of all the national standards. Make sure you understand them. Make sure you know what is in the standard so that you don't sign off a COC and then through the auditing process or wherever it goes, that it then comes out that some of the work has not been done correctly, because you are accountable for the work that you sign off. So please, it's always a good idea to go upfront. Make sure you're always informed of what happens. I mean, stay in contact. Through the CPD process, you can get a lot of valuable additional information as well to make sure that you're always up to date, know the standards, know where to go, and that you can issue COCs with confidence.
And I think if you go onto our website and you download the application or you apply online and start the process, you'll go through an induction process where all of these questions will be answered as well, of how and when going forward, how to issue the COC. The COC is basically available to a licensed plumber once registered. Hope that answers your question, Liam.
Okay. And after that, Liam, let's go to the next question. So our next question is from Sharon. And Sharon asks, how do I verify a PRB's ID?
That's actually quite easy. You can go onto the website to www.pirb.co.za, and then you will see that there's a search function. You can search for a plumber via province with his name, with his registration number, and it will show you a photo of the plumber as well as the details of who he's working for, his name, and also which designation he's registered for. In other words, can he issue a COC? Can he issue a COC for all work such as solar and heat pump as well? And then the other option is you can contact our offices or email us and we can reply to you directly.
So Marlies, just a question. If the consumer now sits with a card, the plumber showed in the card and it looks like a PRB registration card, I type in all the details and on the system, I cannot find this plumber references there. Does that mean this plumber has never registered? Does it mean his registration expired? What assumption can I make from that?
It can be that the plumber is expired on the system or is maybe valid for the year before, but that you can see on his card as well. It's got an expiration date on there. It can also be that it could be a fake card. That also happens. Or the plumber might be suspended at that stage for whatever reason.
So at the end of the day, based on the results you find, you can make an informed decision whether you want to make use of the services of this plumber. It puts the information back into your hands as the consumer.
And if you search for a company on our platforms as well, which you can also do, you also just need to make sure that a plumber is registered underneath that company. Then, because that's the person who will be able to issue that COC to you.
Okay. So with that question being answered, I think it's time for tea again. Let's go to ad break.
The PIRB Master Plumber Recognition Program has officially arrived. As an essential service to society, there must be constant growth and development within this important and ever-changing industry. Developed by the PIRB, the Master Plumber Recognition Program has launched as a new PIRB designation, allowing industry champions to take the lead. Skilled and experienced plumbers equipped to take the lead, enroll today to start your journey in becoming a recognized PIRB Master Plumber.
Being part of an industry professional body is a personal decision.
To those who take pride in their trade, it stretches far beyond having a status of being licensed to issue certificates of compliance.
To them, the consumer matters.
As part of the plumbing industry, you help to bring the most valuable commodity to civilization. Water is life.
Be sure to continue to reap the benefits of being a proudly PIRB registered plumber by continually renewing your registration.
Welcome back, everyone. Harman, I hope you enjoyed your tea break.
As always, coffee, but let's not go there.
Okay, so our next question, before we say goodbye, we have two more questions. Let's take a look at Zukiza's question. Hello, I'm Zukiza, the Director of SASA Trading and Projects. I want to ask, where are you based in Cape Town, Western Cape?
So, the PRB is available countrywide. You can get all of us everywhere. We only have one physical office. That physical office is, the head office is situated in Centurion. Our address is on the website. But I think for all questions, all assistance, everything, you can easily get hold of us via the website, via the email, via the telephone lines and so on. But we do have representatives countrywide that can get to people, that can assist in various areas. So whatever your need is, I'm not sure why you asked the question, not sure what assistance you need, but please contact us and speak to us, and let's see what arrangements we can make to maybe meet up with you in your area. I believe we do go to different areas.
Yeah, we're actually starting our national road shows now this month, and we're going to be in the Western Cape in September. So come and join us there. Come ask your questions.
Oh, that would be good to meet up with you. And with that, let's move on to the last question for the day. So the last question is from Masilo. I am 50 years, with 25 years doing plumbing service in and around Sanin. My biggest wish is to be a licensed plumber, first of all. My only plumbing qualification is 3 weeks, plumbing certificate and diploma in business management. Please help. So it's an interesting combination, and I think first comment on the fact that you've even got a business management qualification.
It's a good
Well.
combination.
It's a very good combination to have within a plumbing environment and to run a plumbing business. So it is one of the things that we've actually seen a lot is that people, as you say, with 25 years experience, you often learn a lot more than what you would have learned in the 2 years at a training provider. So the fact that you only have 2 years or 2 weeks worth of formal training doesn't necessarily mean that you cannot be a good plumber. And that is why there's a process called ARPL, Artisan Recognition of Prior Learning. Sorry, I always struggle to say that. So the ARPL process, what it basically does is somebody will evaluate your capabilities today. They will evaluate it against the rules, what you have to comply with in order to be a registered plumber. So out of that process, if they find that you already have all the capabilities, a qualification can be issued to you. If they find that there are 1 or 2 areas where you need additional training, that will be highlighted. The organization will often offer you that little bit of training. You can do that training and you can still do your get your trade certificate after that. So again, I think the easiest reference there, again, PRB doesn't handle that ourselves because we do not offer training services, but a good contact is to go to IOPSA, the Institute of Plumbing. They have good references and they will be able to put you in contact with somebody that can assist you with this ARPL process.
Yes, definitely. But also what you can do is you can register with the PRB as a technical assistant practitioner for now. Then at least you're in the system and you can start getting the industry news, and you can start with the CPD processes as well. And once you are ready and you have your qualification, it's just a matter of updating your profile. It's not starting from scratch anymore.
Yes, that'll be a very good idea. And I encourage you, please go ahead. Don't wait. I mean, the fact that you're 50 years now and you have so much experience, don't let that stop you. Carry on. Get registered and make the best of all the years to come. So, thank you, everybody. It was great to be on the couch with all of you. Thank you, Marlies,
Same here.
for joining us today. I hope you all have a wonderful time.